greatest adventure in life is not about climbing a mountain, riding a motorcycle, jumping off a mountain, no. The greatest adventure in life is every day, at least you're breaking one box in your head. You crossed a limitation. This is the greatest adventure. Even if you're riding, even if you're flying, even if you're doing something else, even there, the adventure is only in stretching beyond your limitations, isn't it? The adventure is not in the mountain rock, the adventure is not on the motorcycle, the adventure is not on the airplane. The adventure is you broke a limitation. That's adventure. And nobody can deny you this, whether you're going to a 9 to 5 work in an office or doing something else, nobody can deny you this. You can every day break something. If you every day break one bondage, if every day you break one limitation, depending upon how many heaps of limitations you have, someday you must get liberated. Hello? Bound to happen, huh? Liberation, see, people are always thinking freedom means, oh, bird in the sky. No. You know, I was so fascinated with the birds, particularly hawks and eagles. I sat outside when I was living on the farm, I watched and watched and watched because I tried to fly when I was 17 and it ended up with both my ankles cracked. So I always looked at these birds, how are they doing it? What should I do for this? Endlessly I watched them. Then I noticed they're all up there, constantly looking down. For a mouse, for a squirrel, for something else that moves on the ground. They've just gone to office. Hello? Just their office is up there. They're looking there and like this. I rarely found, only these tiny little birds, these sparrows and hummingbirds, these kind of things fly around joyfully like this for some time and they're well eaten. But all the big birds, constantly looking down, rarely really enjoying their flight. This is true even with the pilots also. I'm saying, those without wings who fly. You know Richard Bach, I have highest regard for him. Well, you heard of Richard Bach? Oh, many of you know. You're all born after everything interesting is over in this world. Young people, I'm saying. Well, Richard Bach was a legend in America, flying legend. He wrote books. Some of his books became worldwide cult classics. Jonathan Livingston Seagull. So, it was so excited me, I was 14, 15 when I started reading these Richard Bach's books and in one of the books he says, all his life he spent time flying. Then he says, the greatest joy in flying is when you see another pilot and he rolls his wing for you and you roll your wing for him. Okay? Communicating with people is such a joy, you could have been here, all the people are here, nobody's up there. Just a smiley, a flyer smiley, that is the greatest joy, I believe. That was the 5th book I was reading. After that, I never read anything. Because you just enjoy… Jyoti, you're masked, I can't see if… No, it's showing in your eyes, it's okay. Just this, that's the greatest joy of flying. You could do it here. Hello? So, adventure is not in a particular activity, it's the way we approach life. Every step can be an adventure. In every step, you can walk a little better, do you know this? Hello? Have you tried? Just the step that you take, Because it's not a simple act. Walking on a round planet, the goddamn thing is spinning. You think it's a small thing? Ask the boys who get drunk or older people who have vertigo. It's not easy to walk on a round planet when it's spinning. There is a tremendous mechanism here. In exploring this itself is a great adventure. It's an endless adventure. Because if you spend 100 lifetimes, you will still not know the intricacy of how this is done, because this was done over millions of years. Hello? Hello? This was done over millions of years. In one lifetime, nobody can know the intricacy of this one. You can just endlessly explore, but still there'll be adventure left.
What else is there? Hope to bring in the human experience of a nation, its terrain, its history. No history, no nation, no people ever existed without their own unique spiritual processes, longings to access mysticism, which might have turned into a religious process over a period of time, but these longings have always been there in human heart. So this is an exploration of the American heart. What was beating in their hearts? What drove them to do what they did in their lives? Much of it, factually, we can never find, but in spirit, we can touch these dimensions. This is the effort right now. Thank you very much.